Hello and welcome to the special health edition of Eagle Eye News. My name is Austin Hall.
And I'm Anna Dold. Today on this health edition, we'll be discussing bloodborne pathogens.
Anna, what exactly is a bloodborne pathogen?
Funny you should ask, Austin. A bloodborne pathogen is an infectious microorganism that is in human blood. If it gets into your own blood, it can transmit diseases such as HIV, hepatitis B, and hepatitis C.
Wowzers, that's not good.
It's not. And these diseases can even evolve to worse things. HIV can lead to AIDS, which has no cure, and hepatitis B and C can lead to liver failure.
That sounds awful. Let's take it to Rose in the field to tell us what can go wrong when dealing with bloodborne pathogens.
There's a 30% chance it's already raining and a 100% chance that HIV is on the prowl here at Cape and Mount Carmel High School.
It all happened at 9:30 as an innocent Cape and student was coming to school. While rushing up the stairs, the student was blinded by the sunlight and tripped and fell. Blood was gushing freely.
As the student was rushing to help, they forgot all forms of personal protective equipment, which could have prevented him from getting a bloodborne pathogen. Little did they know that the victim was infected by a bloodborne virus, HIV, and the Good Samaritan received HIV through a cut in his hand as it entered his bloodstream. It wasn't until 12 weeks later that the student discovered that he had contracted HIV from the incident and spread it to one of his friends.
I was just trying to help, but little did I know that forgetting to wear gloves would have such drastic effects.
Thank you, Zach. Now back to you, Austin and Anna.
What a sad story. Too bad it all could have been prevented just by wearing personal protective equipment.
I know. They were lucky to have avoided other infectious diseases as well, though.
But isn't there an HIV vaccine nowadays?
There is, and it's pretty effective.
Now let's kick it to our stats segment.
In a 5-year period in a healthcare setting, 35 cases of infectious diseases due to bloodborne pathogens were reported. This led to over 100,000 people being tested for bloodborne pathogens. Only 6% of outbreaks occur in hospital settings. Personal protective equipment, such as gloves and hand washing, is the most recommended way to prevent bloodborne pathogens. Hand washing is the most effective way to prevent the spreading of bloodborne pathogens. The best way to wash hands is by rinsing and lathering soap on your hands for at least 20 seconds, making sure to reach all surfaces and under each nail. Then, rinse with warm water and towel dry.
That was eye-opening. Thank you, Rose, for those statistics. Now we're going to go back to Rose at Bishop Carroll Catholic High School to give a very special award.
The Golden Glove Award is given to an organization that demonstrates extraordinary effort in preventing the transmission of bloodborne pathogens. Take it away, Rose.
I'm here at Bishop Carroll Catholic High School to award the Golden Glove Award. Bishop Carroll has demonstrated sanitation excellence in their crusade against bloodborne pathogens.
Sarah, what exactly happened?
Well, I was on my 403rd peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and the knife slipped. I mean, it was an accident, but I couldn't tell the difference between the blood and the strawberry preserves. So my coworker over here put on her personal protective equipment, and we both washed our hands, and luckily we all avoided infection.
Thank you for your testimony, Sarah.
Thank you.
The use of gloves and personal protective equipment is crucial in avoiding the transmission of bloodborne pathogens and infectious diseases such as HIV, hepatitis B, and hepatitis C.
Congratulations to Bishop Carroll for receiving the Golden Glove Award.
Austin, what are some other ways to avoid bloodborne pathogens?
Anna, I'm glad you asked. Good hand washing is another way. A proper hand washing lasts for at least 20 seconds with hot water, and that time you could even pray a Hail Mary.
Very true. From Eagle Health TV, this is Anna Dold and Austin Hall signing off.
Don't forget to use personal protective equipment and wash your hands.